Okay, Miss, you're on. Good afternoon, Keller ISD, and welcome to another live edition of KICStart Your Learning, where we're going to explore Google Keep. But first of all, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so we can go over some little logistics. Oh, awesome. We got our screen going. So this is a live event that we do every couple of weeks here at our Education Technology Department. It is held on Friday, 4:30 to 5. But today we're going to focus and learn a little bit more about Google Keep. Google Keep offers a variety of tools, taking notes, you can even include text, images, videos, and it's a great way to collaborate with peers. But first, I'm going to go ahead and introduce everyone actually together. We have Shay. She is our library media technology specialist here at CAS. She's part of our genius team. We have Professor here, education technology director, and moderating. We have and he is our team, and he is moderating. And we have Avery, she's our leading team. Sarah Smith, she's education technology. And Laura Gonzalez, and I'm with the education department. So welcome everyone. We can ask our questions as we go into our Google presentation. So in your new sections, there's a few little basics that I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the process. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce you, Avery. Avery will go ahead and walk you through our video.
Hi everyone. It is on my screen. There's chat window, and if you're not seeing the chat window on your screen, I'm going to walk you through that process. First, go ahead and click on your icon in the top right-hand corner. Second, click your channel, and first select create a channel. When you finish those 3 steps, you're going to log back in www.KICStart.
Awesome. So go ahead and click on your avatar, which is located in the right-hand corner, and you know channel. You can go ahead and create a channel. Please make sure to log back in with www.KICStart. So we're going to go ahead and a couple of minutes, go ahead and get situated. Make sure you're able to log back in. So, oh, we're having technical difficulties.
Or it's like
Internet. Oh, okay. We have a couple little technical issues.
Okay, I thought it was.
No, is it? So sorry about that. And again, if you are having much better. So Avery, you want to go ahead and explain our avatar situation again?
Okay, so if you don't see the chat window in the top right of your screen, then it's going to say you must create a channel. So you're going to go ahead and click on your picture in the top right-hand corner. Second, click your channel, and then create a channel. When you finish those 3 steps, you're going to log back in with www.kellerisd.net/KICStart.
Awesome. So hopefully y'all took care of that, and can y'all hear us now?
Now you can. I'm going back to my cool room.
Awesome.
Okay.
Great. So for those of you who are participating here and trying to earn some credit, we ask you to do the following. We ask you to watch the entire event. We want you to go ahead and introduce yourself in the live window. Give us your name, your campus, and the grade level you teach. And we advise you to go ahead and do a comment or a question during the live session. Towards the very end of the session, we're going to go ahead and provide a link, and it'll go ahead and prompt you to our form. Make sure you fill that form out, and we'll go ahead and give you credit. But if you go ahead, if you like, and if you want to learn a little bit more about our past events, remember this is a live recording and we do record these sessions. So log back in with kellerisd.net/KICStart, and you can go ahead and review our past sessions. So with all this in mind, and I hope everybody's logged in and introduced themselves and all that other good stuff. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to our Ms. J. So Missy, I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen. If I know how to do this. Ooh, girl. Okay, go for it.
All right. Hold on. There we go. Which I probably should get off of that one. There we go. All right, y'all see it?
Yes, we do.
Perfect. All right. So I love me some Google Keep. So when I was asked to help share kind of my favorite stuff, I'm so excited. I'm excited about a lot of things, but I love Google Keep. I use it in my home life and in my school life. So it just really keeps me going. Okay, so let me give you just the logistics of Google Keep. So what is Keep? So Keep is a tool that you can use across devices to take notes, to make and check lists, to save URLs, images, to set up reminders, time and location based. And I'll get more on the location based because I love it. And then you can also collaborate on them. So there's a lot of stuff that it does. To get to Keep, you can go to keep.google.com. It's also on the right side of your Gmail calendar and docs. You'll see like a little light bulb icon like you see on my screen on the bottom right. It's also a Chrome extension, and I really highly suggest you get this Chrome extension because it really creates a whole web interface where Keep talks with everything you find on the web. So you'll be able to take things from the web and put it into your Google Keep. And then I love it on my, I have an Android, but I also had it on my iOS device. So I love the app. And it also does a lot of really cool things. And like I said, it syncs. So the minute I put something on my phone, it's automatically in my Keep on my computer. I can see it through my email, through my calendar, through my docs. So I just love, it's like a one-stop shop. Yay. And so just some extras that we did, and I'm going to show you all this. So I feel like I'm talking at you, but I'm going to show you this in Keep. So you could take a picture of a poster and it'll transcribe the words in the poster. You can copy notes from an email, from a doc, from a calendar, just by right-clicking with that extension. You can drag and drop notes in there. And I love because you can search it. You can search it through all of the searchable parts. I hear you. Okay, go. I'm so
are live.
3 years old, right there.
There you go.
And so let's go to Keep.
Let's go.
So I made you, and that is my school one. So let me go to my personal one that I made you. Oh my gosh, guys, of course, this is what happens the minute you...
Of course, go live.
Go live. Oh, guys, I am embarrassed here. Hold on.
No worries, Misty.
So keep.google.com. I'm going to use my personal one because my school one has all like documentation that I can't really share with y'all. But I made my home one just for y'all. So it is, oh Lord. You know, when you have your password is saved. Oh gosh, guys, I had this set up on my other computer. This is what happens.
But I noticed when you did share actually a note with me, I actually was able to receive it and see it on my email. So that was
there it is. Okay.
Collaborating.
So what keeps me going? Ha ha ha. Okay. So just an easy way to take a note. You seriously just title your note. So this is my note. And then I'm just going to take a note about whatever I need to remember. A lot of times it's just things that someone told me, like I need to read Red. You know, the book Red.
I think we're just seeing your profile on Google Chrome.
No.
And that's the presentation.
Did it freeze? Because I'm looking at my Keep.
Probably.
I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to share again.
Okay.
What's this?
We can hear you. I think you're muted, my friend. There you go. Perfect. Let me unmute on your Zoom.
Sorry. I muted for like a hot second on purpose. Okay, so can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can. Now I can.
So you just type in the note, take a note, and whatever you're going to do. And I'm going to go through these different things. So I made a checklist right here, which is one of my favorite things. Like I said, I use it for home. So when you make a checklist, I'm at the store, I open my Keep device on my phone and I just click off as I get it and it sends it to the bottom. And so it's a checklist that you can keep up. Do you love how I made it a different color? It keeps it vibrant and different things. So I can label it. Like I labeled this household. I can label this one work. So I can come in here to the 3 dots and add a label. And since this one is work, I'm adding the label work so that it all is together and organized. I like organizing myself. So like, honestly, I would make all of my house things red just to keep myself organized. And then of course I made this one blue. Checklists are very easy to do. So I'm going to start a note and then I'm going to take another note. And then I'm going to go to my 3 dots and I'm going to make a checklist. So then you're going to take a note, make a copy. I'm just totally making stuff up, make a video, and then you can keep just adding items on there as you go down. Then you can come to your color palette right here, change. Let's make this about work too. Change the color. And then I can even add Laura, except I am on my personal email. So you can add a person in your organization or in your personal email. And then you share it. So we shared it to earlier, another one. So I'll go down and show you. So right here, Laura and I are sharing a Google Keep. So we can both go on there and you'll see her little picture icon and we can edit it together. So if we're working on something together and we wanted to pull resources together or keep each other, on a list of what we need to get done, so I can see what she's done, what she can see what I've done. We can come in here together and collaborate, almost like you're sharing a Google Doc. I can add images. I can add anything to this Google Keep note that we're sharing. And let's say I want to keep this on top so I'll always see it. You hit that pin and it's going to take it straight to the top with my other pin lists. So I showed you how to make a checklist. I showed you how to label, color, and pin the notes. And so searching my notes. So I made a reminder to myself about search up here. I made a reminder to myself about fish. So there it is. So I just searched fish. I reminded myself by creating a new note. I came over here and I'm sorry, it's here. I'm going to click on remind me. I'm going to pick a date to remind me. So I'm going to remind myself on Friday to pick up fish food or feed the goldfish. I'm sorry. I can feed my goldfish in the evening when I'm home and I don't want it to repeat, and I'm going to save it. And the cool thing about this is you'll get a reminder across so if I was on Gmail, I would still see that reminder. It'll ping my phone. It'll ping anything that you have Keep on to show you that you have a reminder that's coming. So I really like it. And if Laura and I were both needing to remember to see, maybe we're roommates and we both need to remember, I could actually collaborate with her so that she gets the same reminder to feed the goldfish. But hopefully she doesn't have a goldfish. They eat too much. So I'm going to X out of here so I can see all of my notes.
Great. And the cool thing about this, Misty, even when you go ahead and do like a little add to your note, it actually it'll actually email me the updated and posted. So.
Yes. And then let's look at this shopping list. All I have to do is come down. I can archive it if I want to remember what I bought last week so that I can make a new list the next week. So I could either archive it here or I can just simply come over here, which I'm like minimalist. So I always delete my notes. But if it's something important that you don't want to forget that you did, you can just archive it and send it to, the Google verse. Did I just make up a word? I want that to be a word, the Google verse. Okay. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Spider-Man. Some other things. This was the really cool thing I wanted to show you. So you can take a picture. I took a picture of this sign in my library, and then I asked it I came down here to the 3 dots. I asked it to transcribe from the image, grab image text, and it picked out all of the text from that image. And I mean, that's super epic when you need just that, like, let's say you took a picture of a play that's happening at your school, but you needed that reminder and you can copy paste across things. I can also grab this, right click, or maybe, no, actually here, and I'm going to send it to a Google Doc. So I could take that information from that poster and copy it to a Google Doc, and it'll automatically create a Google Doc with that information on it. So sometimes you need that information on that poster that you need to be reminded about. So I'm going up to my checklist to make sure. And I already told you can open it anywhere across your devices. So everything that I just did right now, if I went and got my phone, I would see it on that. If I switch computers, it would automatically save and populate in the other as well. So in my Gmail, I'm going to show you a picture of my Gmail just because again, with a school district having personal emails in there. So you see this little icon on the top right. If I clicked on that, it would open all of my notes to the side, and it would have all of my notes listed on like a little pane to the side with all of it. And I'd still see all my emails, but I would have all my reminders and all my notes over here to the side. So anywhere that little yellow icon. So that's it in Mail. And then I also have a picture of it. This is actually where I love it. See how it opened like a little pane to the right of my calendar. It's just, to me, calendars and organization go hand in hand. So here's a little keep icon. I clicked on it and it opened this panel to the right. And then you see actually the notes that I had been taking. There's the transcribing from the picture. And then I can still see my calendar and all the people that I share it with. So it's just really easy to access. And I think that's one reason that Keep just made me just super happy. Here's a picture, an image I added. I took this picture with my phone and I put it in Keep. You can also just put it in Google Drive and then pull it over to your notes. It's really easy to add pictures. And then I took a picture of it so that I can remind myself to buy more. Because if I just put buy more llama picture, I'm totally not going to remember what I meant. Do y'all have moments like that where you like, buy this and you're like, wait, what was that? This is an example right here of where I used my smart device to write on it, and then I saved it in Keep. So sometimes I'm somewhere where I just need to take notes and I don't have a pen or paper. So I use my computer with my pen or my phone with my stylus or my finger to take a note, and you can upload it. So, shout out to KISD. You can also upload other images. If you don't know what AutoDraw is, Google it. It's amazing. So I uploaded that picture as a note. When you have the extension, I was in this article. It's just, 8 tips you need to know about Google Keep. I clicked on the extension up in my right, and it brought it straight to my Keep. I use this a lot because I'm always searching for websites and I need to save them. And instead of having 12 browsers open in my phone, I can save it to my Keep, or same thing with my computer. I'll save it to Keep through that extension on the top right, and then it immediately sends it to my Keep. And then I can add notes about it, and I can keep it. There's so many plays on words. I can keep up with it.
Awesome. Well, Misty, I want to go ahead and ask LaRose how she uses Google Keep as a student in her daily life. LaRose, how are you? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Just a quick question, LaRose. How do you use Google Keep as a day-to-day basis as a student?
Yeah, so my favorite feature about the Google Keep is the reminders. Every day at the end of school, I will have a list of all of my homework that I have to do, and then I can send a reminder to remind me at 5 o'clock once I get home and after I've eaten, to remind me of everything that I have to get done, and then I can easily check off the things that I've completed off of my sticky notes, and it works off of my Keep note, and it works really well.
Awesome. Thank you, LaRose.
No problem.
So
I love what she said. It really is a digital sticky note, because I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I write things on my hand. I have not written something on my hand in such a long time, because I make a Keep note. I set a reminder. Location based. Oh my gosh. I'm going to dork out for y'all for just a hot second. So if I need to feed my goldfish and I need that certain time, I can go it's on the phone, I think. But let me see if it's on here. I think it's on the phone. So it is, because your phone's mobile. So seriously, get this app, because on your phone, I can put in a location. So PetSmart. So when I'm driving near PetSmart, it'll ping and remind me to pick up the goldfish food.
Right. That is amazing.
That was the coolest thing ever. I don't know. That just is iRobot, Big Brother. I don't even know. I love it, because I will be driving past the store. I'll get home and I'm like, oh, I needed milk. Right. And so the location base is a little creepy, and the only thing is I just had to keep location services on just for Keep, which I don't mind doing for Keep. But it was just a really awesome because I'd be driving past Kroger and then all of a sudden, like it will alert me. I'll get an alert saying pick up milk because it sensed that I was near Kroger. I hope if you're, you know, one of those doomsday preppers, you know, maybe that's not a happy moment for you, but it was super exciting for me. It syncs up with your calendar, so it'll put a note on your calendar if you create a reminder as well, in case you're one of those calendar type people that just likes everything listed. And then, like I said, when you have that extension, you can copy any text or any website just with a right click from that extension. I seriously suggest you'll get more out of Keep by having the Chrome extension.
Well, I'm just excited to see how the teachers will go ahead and incorporate Keep in their classroom. So if I advise you guys to comment or chat, how you use Google Keep in your classroom. That's one of the things I want to go ahead and let our viewers, ask our viewers how they will use Google Keep. And if that location thing blew my mind, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we go. Any other feature you want to explore?
Do you need me to stop?
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, anything y'all want to share besides continue? Anything else you want to go ahead and share about Google Keep?
Oh, I can nerd out about it all day long. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I think one of my biggest happinesses is that it integrates so easily with all the Google, Google Doc, Google Calendar. The fact that I could take this text and immediately send it to my own Google Doc, which I'll do right here for you. It's super easy just to grab it, that reminder or that text that the notes you made, that's huge. When I'm in a conference and I type notes, to be able to send it to a Google Doc to start a list of things that I need to do. So it just copied to my docs. It was that easy. And then when I pull up my Google Docs, it's going to be there. That it just works seamless. And to have a reminder like that and checklists, it just makes, like I said, it makes life really easy to manage. And just to show you, this is the extension. When you're getting it, it's just Google Keep Chrome extension. It's really basic. Mm-hmm. This was when I pulled over an article. And then those are the three dots are all the options besides what's listed here, to add a picture, to add color, to archive. And those are the additional. You can add a drawing, you can make a copy of it. If you could take out the check boxes. So just a little thing. And honestly, Google's so cool because they keep making it cooler. So the minute I geek out, they're going to make something even cooler. And then I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, Google Keep does this next.
Yes. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Misty, thank you very much. I mean, this is amazing. I love Google Keep because it does keep us a little bit organized instead of having all the sticky notes around our computer. I mean, this is just amazing. I love it. We use it all the time as well. We collaborate with one another in our department. We actually, when we do updates or even when it comes down to like the smallest thing, like how to do, I don't know, like a Zoom or something, we have everything on Google Keeps, which is amazing. It's totally a lifesaver for us, or well, actually for me. So yeah, I totally agree.
And again, I use it at work and at home. So like on my phone, I have everything that even I need to do at home, and I have it color coded, and it just makes my life super easy to be able to go back and forth.
Well, the cool thing about it also, like as a teacher, if I need to bring something to a student, I can very easily set a reminder. Hey, and it'll remind me on my email. I mean, all these little cool features that we can incorporate in our classroom or to make our daily lives a little bit easier works. So,
and you can invite that student since they're on our network, and they can be reminded as well.
Exactly. So there you go. So awesome. Well, thank you, Misty, for sharing and helping. I mean, this is really, really great. So if you want to stop sharing your screen with me, you'd be perfectly happy. Awesome. So now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Well, I went ahead and I'm going to go ahead and post some little more resources onto our site. If you want to know a little bit more about Google, or you want to get certified in Google, there is a link that I'm going to provide for you. And also, I put also another help resources on Google Keep. It's actually a little bit.ly to go ahead and actually walk you through a little bit more about Google Keep. So these are the resources if you want to go ahead and, know more about Google Keep. Any other questions that you guys want to go ahead and ask us, please do so since we're still live. Go ahead and ask our moderators and hopefully they can answer your questions. Or if you feel that we need to go ahead and answer some of your questions, now that we're still live, let us know. So any other questions y'all might have? Misty, do you want to share anything else before we head out or anything like that?
I just want to say thank you for letting my 3-year-old ad lib in here. So shout out to all those people with small children or animals.
Or animals, you never know, you never know. And again, like I said, if you want to go ahead and go back, it is a live recording, so we can always go back and go a little slower pace to kind of view and see what we have or don't have, or you want to continue learning anything that we've done in the past, feel free to go back into www.kellerisd.net/kickstart. And that way you can go ahead and at your own pace, view all our content that we've done in the past. I went ahead and put up the bit.ly up here for you. It is case sensitive, so make sure you type it in correctly. It's bit.ly, which is bit.ly / you're going to capitalize KIC and the S and lowercase TART, and of course capitalize live. And again, that is our bit.ly form to go ahead and fill out the form. So Misty, I know we have 5 more minutes, so we want to share anything else that you want to go ahead and share?
Oh my God, I can dork out about it all day. Seriously, having it on your device and your computer has just been really seamless. I used it on my computer a lot, but really when I put it on my phone and I get those alerts and I just have everything synced up across devices, it really helped out a lot. So I really would suggest that. And seriously, the Chrome extension, because yes, you can go to keep.google.com and use Keep. I actually have it as a page that opens when I open my Chrome, because you can set your Chrome to open to certain pages. I have Keep open, but I have it on the side of my calendar. So it really, like I said, it integrates in everything to where it's always there. Because how funny is that when you forget what you forgot? Because
I know, right?
Have it visually there. And that's why people love sticking sticky notes all around their monitor, but that day is over. You don't need to put sticky notes all around your monitor or right on your hand, because Google Keep really is in everything. And it seriously has organized my life. I'm less forgetful, and I'm very, very forgetful.
Oh, girl, me too. I'm very forgetful as well. Like today I had a sticky note to remind me of our live chat today. So it works out great for us. So, alrighty guys, anything else, let us know on the moderators. If you have any questions or concerns, or you want to know how to, like I said, log back into KellerISD /kickstart, and at your own pace, you can go ahead and view this live session. But for now, I am going to say thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. I thank you, LaRose, for helping us out. Misty, you are a blessing. Thank you so much for helping us. And y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.